So I figured it might be fun to come on and finally try out the Star Ocean demo I've been trying to get to forever. Yeah, I've heard horror stories about the voice acting on it, but I'm ready to find out for myself. But it's Star Ocean, so I'm interested to check it out. What's up? Hey, appreciate everybody who's getting on here to hang out with me this morning. It is early for me to be doing a stream, I know, but I really wanted to get on here and do this, so we're just gonna check it out. This is a taking a break from work stream, so nice little way to break up the day. I'm gonna be Claude. Of course I'm gonna be Claude. Wait, is my PlayStation doing that weird thing with the sound? I think it is. No, maybe it's not. Okay. Claude Kenny. We'll just confirm that. We'll go with that.
Space. The realm of infinite.
Oh no, it is doing that weird thing with the volume. Hang on a second.
It has long inspired.
I can't be doing that. I cannot be doing that. Hang on a second. Restart. Yeah, it does this weird hissing sound. Actually, I think I can actually just kill OBS without restarting my PlayStation, but restarting the PlayStation works too. But so how's everybody feeling right now? How we doing? How's your day going? I had a wild thought as I was kind of going through. I was going through my video content that I'm currently editing, uploading the first piece of content, like shot content for the week this afternoon. Rebirth stuff, of course. I've got some other gaming stuff coming out this week as well, but had a wild thought. I know people have talked about it before. This is nothing new. And I've even talked about it. But I wanted to talk about it with you all to see what you all think about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think the Rebirth title is very meta, of course, because, you know, it's what's going on with the plot and also what's going on with the actual game itself. But what if, and again, this is nothing new. Other people have talked about it. We've talked about it. But let's really dive into it a little bit. What if Final Fantasy's this remake saga is a complete retcon of of the whole Final Fantasy VII story. So I did play the opening of this last night before I went to bed, but I was so tired. I did a little bit of grinding in the forest area, and then I just turned it off and went to bed. So I'm gonna start it over. I actually skipped through all the dialogue and stuff too, so that sounds better.
Space.
Oh, Shane, that's a cool name, dude. Phoenix, I like that. That's very cool. Congratulations, by the way.
These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe.
Is that Claude's? Yeah, that is Claude's voice, isn't it? No. Hey, look, celebration, man. Celebrate, salute. I'm super happy for you and your soon-to-be family. You know, your growing family. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346.
My numbers aren't showing up. Let's see.
And his second in command
there it is.
Successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke.
It's hard to talk and pay attention to what's going on with the story here as well, but
thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38.
I already know this story here. I'm gonna skip this. I just want to get to playing it. You sent me an invite?
Any change from the
Where did you send it? Where did you send it? I don't know if I got that. I'm gonna skip all this. I just want to get to playing it a little bit. So because when we play the game proper, I will watch all of this. But yeah, as far as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth goes, what if this is just a complete retcon? There's no time loops. There's no anything. It didn't happen previously. It's not a sequel. It's not any of that stuff. All of the elements that they are putting into this story, it's just a complete retcon of Final Fantasy VII. I don't know that we've completely explored that possibility yet. And I think a vibe,
Admiral?
narratively, that I'm getting from some of the new stuff they've released. Oh, this is actually kind of creepy.
Be careless, Claude. Wait till we
I really love the art, the character art. I think they've done a really good job with that. Yeah, so what if it is just a complete retcon of Final Fantasy VII? Like they looked at everything they did, right? Previous. And they were like, what if we just write Aerith to where she communes with the live stream and knows all this stuff? What if we just, you know, say Sephiroth is tampering with interdimensional stuff, and what if this is just the story from the outset? What if we went back and completely rewrote Final Fantasy VII with every idea that we've had since we started developing it back in 1995? Every idea that we've had from then until 2015 for, 20 years. Every idea we had for 20 years. What if we just go and completely reimagine this game? There's nothing in the past, there's nothing in the future, and it would make sense if that's what they're doing. Some of the remarks that they have made in posts recently, some of the remarks they've made, like, things will continue as they were, things are still going to run right up to Advent Children, things are going to do all this other stuff. It would make sense.
It's no good. I can't get a signal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Orly. And we've discussed this before.
Where did I get sent to?
We have discussed this before, but I've never really gone in depth. And there's a video I'm shooting later today that we're going to talk about that very thing.
Figure out where I am.
It's my first real theory video I've done in a while. It's not theory on the story, it's a theory on what they're actually doing. So the whole thing with the whispers, in fact, the whispers are definitely a version of the cries of the planet. It's an expounding on an idea that they had 20 years, at this point, 28 years ago when they started developing the game.
Whoa!
Oh, let's see. Okay, time to play. Let's check it out.
Here they come.
So, character normal, L1, R1 attack, special arts. Okay, cool, got it. Simple. Okay, that's how we do that. Oh, no, get out of there. Okay, that's how you. Okay. Just keep shooting him. Just keep shooting him.
Not too shabby.
The backgrounds look incredible, and I always love the music in Star Ocean. They always really bring it with the music in Star Ocean. I'm adjusting some things. I've made some adjustments to my setup. I've kind of made this window right here smaller and the data underneath smaller, and got rid of some kibble that was underneath there so you can see more of the game when I'm streaming. And also, I kind of made some changes here as well for this is just in-game streaming stuff. So trying to just soup up some things and do some things a little bit better. I'm trying to streamline all my stuff. I've updated all of my streaming software. My Elgato game capture crapped out last night, but really it was a setting on my end that wasn't letting it display, so I got that figured out. So yeah, that's the point, Zach. If they're doing a complete retcon of the game to incorporate all these other things in the story, then it really is a remake. It's not a one-for-one, but it really is a remake. And, you know, if you think about things that have been remade, I'm trying to think, what are some good examples of things that were remade that added things and all that kind of stuff?
If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved
But okay, well, think of it this way: if a movie were to get remade based on a book, now there was no book for Final Fantasy VII unless you just count the original notes and things like that for the story from Nomura and Nojima and Kitase and all those guys. Various items can be found inside treasure chests. Be sure to open any chests you come across. No shit. Purple or rare, gold or equipment accessories with factors. Oh, okay. Silver, normal equipment and accessories. Red, other items or full spiked enemy symbols will appear. Okay. Got it. Guys, I'm already loving this. This is exactly what I wanted. It handles super smooth. And this game is large, and I have a feeling they're going to add areas to it. But more on the Rebirth stuff, you know, I am getting more and more convinced that this is just a major retcon of the story. Like, straight up, no. So, look at it this way. Just kind of look at it this way. If it's, if you think of the original game, Zack dies, point blank, right? Zack dies. They know that we know the original game. And they're changing things in the story, not for people like in the story to later be like, oh, we've discovered that Zack was supposed to die. Oh, we think Sephiroth changed things. We're conscious of this. I don't think the characters in the narrative are ever going to be conscious of the changes that have been made. They're going to be conscious of just kind of as it's happening in the story. I'm not explaining it well, but they won't have prior knowledge that the OG Final Fantasy VII game existed. Now, Cloud, when he comes to his senses, I think he will realize that Zack died or something happened to Zack. That will be true, but like the whole party's never going to realize that, oh, in the original game we did this. In the original time loop we did this. You know, this is just going to be the way it is in the new game. So I think some of you probably follow me on that. It is early, and I do still have work stuff on my mind right now, so I haven't completely devoted myself to this. But I'm going to shoot a video today. I've got other content to edit that I'll be scattering through the week, but I am going to shoot a video today, and we're going to talk about this because I think it's interesting. And I know other people have mentioned it. I have mentioned it, that this is a possibility. I'm skipping it. I just want to play it. When we do the proper playthrough when this game comes out next month, we'll listen to all this stuff. But I think it's a very interesting possibility. You should be able to go back, right? In the original, you can go back and grind, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Enemy symbols will appear in dungeons and on the world map. Green, weak enemy. Normal enemy is purple. Red is strong enemy. Give me some reds, boy. Give me some reds at level 1. Let's go. Touching an enemy symbol from the front will... Okay. Sneak attacks. Stun state if you get snuck upon. Okay, got it. Standard stuff. Standard stuff. I keep trying to rotate my R analog stick. Oh, sneak up on him. Nice. But there's no camera angle rotation. Okay, switching targets. L2, L, okay. Hold R3 to lock onto a target. Time will stop during input. Okay. The controls for switching can be changed under settings. List switch targets according to the format used in the enemy's... Okay. Current position switch targets based on format used for position. Okay, got it. Press X, right, when an enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. Okay, cool. The Q is when enemies will flash red right as they attack. Okay. Successful perfect counters have the following benefits. Recover 25% of max HP. Wow. That's a huge benefit. Successful perfect counters have the following. Recover a quarter of your max. Oh, MP. I thought that was HP. MP. Okay. But that's still cool. The lower the character's HP, the more MP will be recovered. Okay. Huh. Okay. The enemy shield will increase by. Okay. Failed perfect counters have the following negative effect. The character will break, rendering them unable to act for a time. The bonus gauge will reset. This can result in heavy damage. Oh, okay, well, let's try it. Yeah, got it. Oh, wait, no, I got broken. Oh, I missed. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay. That was not my best showing. It was not my best showing. I think Biggs and Jesse will have a role. I just feel like Wedge is dead. I feel like no matter the case, Wedge is dead. That's kind of my hope anyways. Let's see. We got items. There we go. Okay, cool. Items. Fruit syrup. I don't want to use that yet. Equipment. Do I have equipment yet? I have no equipment. Fighting barehanded here. Fighting barehanded here. Special arts. Okay. I don't have any arts yet. Improve. Learning and improving battle skills. Spend battle points to improve or learn battle skills. Battle skills are only effective in combat. Battle skills can be turned on or off. Okay, okay. That's pretty standard stuff too. Let's see. Squeeze that there. Do you think we are going to space in part 3, right? I want to see what they do with Sid and the rocket launch. Yes. I have theories about that. One that I've got, and I haven't talked about it yet because there's so much to talk about before we get to Sid because we haven't seen Sid yet and all this other kind of stuff. But I believe there will be some kind of thing to do in space. I think the rocket is going to be huge. I think the rocket to go into space is going to be more explorable, and I think it will be wild to get some kind of like random encounter out in space with something you have to like shoot down, or something gets on the ship or something like that, you know, and then you have to take the escape pod. Something gets on the ship, something gets loose on the ship, you have a boss fight in space or whatever. A zero gravity battle would be cool, and then you take the escape pod and get back to the planet. Yeah, I get the love for Wedge. I just think it's more potent if some of those characters just stay dead. Because it's not like they are erasing the depth of the deaths. And let's try to say that a bunch of times fast. The depth of the deaths. And let me see if I can get it perfect. Nope. Oh shit, I died. Oh god. That really does wipe you out if your perfect guard is not on point. Retry will start you back at the camp menu before the previous battle. Yeah, let's just retry. Let's just retry. I don't need to do. I know what I did. I know I screwed up. This is not a hard fight. Okay. Let's just wipe them out. Yeah, there we go. Is it? It's circle. Okay. That's throwing me off. Circle being the attack button. I'm wanting to hit X and it's retreat. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. We can do this. We can do this. But yeah, I don't think they're taking away the sting of death and Rebirth, like a lot of people have criticized that they're doing or whatever, because the characters that are with those people in those realities are still gone. Like the memories they had with them are still gone, and that is potent, you know. But to still have the character around is like, for the player, it kind of, or the end user, the viewer of the story, whatever you want to say, it does remove consequences to a certain degree. Air slash, what we got? Special arts. Let's see. Oh, I need to click on it, don't I? Oh, cool, new art. 5 mind points. Okay. Mana points, mind points, whatever. Let's see, we got, okay, we can see them on the map too. So, I like how everything goes blocky. Oh, come on now. I did a perfect break on that. Perfect breaks are hard. Or your perfect guards are hard.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Divine Force, they were pretty easy. In the Divine Force, it was, you know, pretty easy to get a good perfect guard. Now, when I level, does it fill my stuff up? Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. So the combat is fun. The combat is fun. The characters look cool. The enemies look cool. The environments. God, the environments. It's been so long since I played the original second story. But the environments are wow. A demo for Rebirth, I would say around the holidays, maybe even the beginning of January. Just venturing a wild guess.
Be careful.
I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, because they don't want you to burn out on playing the demo. Oh damn, come on now. They don't want you to burn out playing the demo or anything until the game comes out. Now, I will say this. The demo, whatever you do in the demo, I want them to just give us like the first 2 hours or 3 hours of the game. And you can't go, like, you can't, there's a certain point you can't get to, right? Or maybe we just get to run around after calm in the fields or something. Give us the first hour of the game, a timed demo, and that we can save our progress. I think that would be cool. Well, that would be around the holidays, Shooter. The Game Awards is usually in December, right? That would be around the holidays. I don't think we're getting it in October or November. That's my point. Snuck up.
Here they come.
Oh, let's try our. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. That's powerful. That's why it costs 5 mana points.
Well, I'd say
So,
that's worth 10 out of 10.
early on.
Whoa.
Whoa. You know, I've heard people complaining about the voice acting. I don't really mind the voice acting too much so far. It kind of sounds like voice acting you've gotten in that era, you know, a little bit better. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Here they come. Air slash.
Oh, no. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong damn button.
Air slash.
Circle. It's circle, Ray. It's circle, not square.
Well, I'd say
Quick,
that's
go into
worth
your
10 out
menu.
of 10.
nice. Okay, yeah, this is fun. This will be... I think this is going to be a really long... I think this will be a pretty long game. I think they're going to add a few things to it if I had to guess. So I'm really happy with this. Just what little bit I played so far. I think we'll get another level and then we'll go into the village. Oh, I'm talking about the voice acting in this game, in Star Ocean. I'm talking about the game I'm playing right now. No, the voice actors in Rebirth, the remake saga, are perfect. I keep wanting to rotate the camera. But, I mean, yeah, so this is exactly what I want for Chrono Trigger. This is exactly what I want for Chrono Trigger. And maybe they're doing it. Maybe they're doing it. Who knows? There we go. Alright. Your boy's getting the hang of it here. Alright, a couple more fights. We should be able to proceed. Right. Right.
Be careful.
Oh, that's how we do it. Cool, alright. Let him surround you and hit it with that air slash. Cool.
Here they come.
Alright, this should give us the level. Nice. Get him behind. Boom. Alright, we got it. We got it. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. So, might as well go ahead and take out this last enemy here.
Here they come.
Oh. It's a big nothing. Big nothing burger.
That's one for us.
All right. Oh, wrong way. And the score sounds really good on here. You know, I was really disappointed with Valkyrie Elysium that came out last year. And I was really bummed. But then Star Ocean: The Divine Force really brought me back with non-Final Fantasy Square Enix stuff. Like, Star Ocean's previous couple of releases weren't amazing. It was like The Last Hope, and then I forgot what the other one was, the subtitle of it. But I've always been a big Star Ocean fan.
Here we are. Welcome to
The HD remake or remaster they did of the original game a few years ago. Well, actually it's 2019, I think it was. It was actually really good.
What do you mean by clean air?
Or
There such a thing
maybe it
as
was 2020. Yeah, because I had COVID, I remember when I was playing that game. I think it was 2020.
It's sure dirty where I come from, anyway.
Dirty. Sure is dirty where I come from, girl.
I don't think I would like that.
That was good. Of course, Till the End of Time is still, I think, well, was the greatest Star Ocean game of all time until I played the Divine Force. The Divine Force is the best Star Ocean game of all time. They absolutely killed it with that game. I loved it.
I need to run back
Devin
home
Knox,
for
thank you for the
vacation.
$10 super
Would you
chat.
maybe taking a
My
walk around village for a
friend.
little while?
Given the way Sephiroth talked about saving the planet in Remake, how the devs have been humanizing him through the compilation, I wonder if they're going to make him a good guy somehow. No. No. I know we all love Sephiroth, and I have answered this time blue in the face. But I think it would destroy the narrative of the game to make Sephiroth a hero. And I know you're going to disagree with me on that. I know everybody's going to disagree with me on that. I've got a lot of flack for saying that. But I just think Sephiroth is so awesome. We love him so much because he's such a great villain. And, you know, even Square Enix has come out on like Facebook, and some of the posts they've made on there I've seen is like, you know, chasing gaming's greatest villain, Sephiroth. He is gaming's greatest villain. You know, just like every hero doesn't have to die at the end of every story, every villain doesn't have to be saved. Sometimes the villain is there to be slain by the hero. Now, Sephiroth is the dragon, it's not Jenova. Jenova may have walked him down the path, but Sephiroth is the one walking it. You know? So at the end of the day, that's what it is for me. So, I get it. I totally get it. And especially with the way they humanize the young Sephiroth, and they show him as a cool dude in the flashback and the demo. Dude, I totally get it. I totally get it. But as a writer and as a creator, those are some of the tough calls you have to make. You have to say, no, this guy is the villain. Like, I love Bleach. I'm a huge Aizen fan. But I'm a huge Aizen fan because he's such a piece of crap. You know, he's so devious, he's so conniving. I don't want him to be the good guy who saves everybody in the end. If he saves everybody in the end, I want it to be for his own selfish gains. You know what I mean? So, good question. But, you know, even on my Discord, I've had people, on my own Discord, people kind of come at me and be like, well, why wouldn't you want to save Sephiroth? I'm like, because his victims have a face. You know? He killed Cloud's mother. They made a point to tell you that in Rebirth. He killed Cloud's mom. He gloats about it. He gloats about killing Cloud's mom. That dude doesn't get to come back. That dude's not coming back. Yeah, well, it was great that they showed his past human self. Sephiroth is a classic Fallen Knight story. But I don't think it's going to end... This Fallen Knight story won't end the way it ended for Darth Vader. I don't think there's any redemption for Sephiroth. There's no one waiting for him at the end of the tunnel. You know? I think we'll get some more humanization of Sephiroth too through Lucretia. And if it's not toward the end of Rebirth, it'll be in the third game. Because she's still going to feel like a maternal bond with Sephiroth. Because it's her child. You know, regardless of what was done to him. But, yeah. Thank you for the $10 super chat. But I don't think they can make Sephiroth a good guy. It wouldn't feel right either. Like, if they were to try to do that, for me and for thousands upon thousands of other people I know, it would just be like, what are you doing? You know, what are we doing here? Like, if you get to the end of the game and you're saving Sephiroth and it's just like, what are we doing here? You know, it just wouldn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I don't even think it's a possibility. I'm not even worried about it. Where could be better than Arlia? Young folks don't seem to know anything these days. Okay, yeah, I just talked to him. But I was talking to you all, so I didn't realize I was talking to him. Can we look in the barrels? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. We can go in here, though. Oh my god, you know what this makes me want? This really makes me want that Grand Stream Saga remake now. That will never ever happen. I know. Most people don't even know what that game is, but it's one of my favorite games. That's an unusual outfit. Where did you find it? Earth? I've never heard of that store. I'm from Earth. What? What on earth? What on earth? Father Marshall said that the Hero of Light was going to arrive soon. Here I is. whatever they do with the story, Mega 6-Star Gaming, whatever they do with the story, I just want them to take me on a ride. I just want it to make sense. I'm almost completely convinced this is just a retcon. So, whatever they do, I just want them to take me on a ride. May the gods protect you from harm as you continue on your journey. At the end of the day, it's their story to tell, but I agree. Like, I think Aerith will die, but here's the other thing too. If she doesn't die in exactly the same way, in exactly the same spot, everybody's gonna have all this like recreational outrage about it, you know? I have to take a stand on this and I have to be on this side of the fence. My tribe says this. No, just let them tell their story. You know, that's so aggravating. I think she will. I think she does need to pass because it's like that's part of the emotional oomph of the story. But again, they realize that. They know that. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Aerith will pass away. I think I would go the other way on your argument. That they've gone soft. I think they're going to kill 2 party members. I think there's a possibility they kill 2 party members. Milokenia, never heard of it. This is Arlia. Our village is located in the southern part of this continent. Fine then, keep your secrets. We think of the space gun and my space clothes. My spacey kind of guy. And my space dad, who's a space colonel.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Here I am.
Wait a minute, Reina.
Excuse me.
Oh, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
The voice audio.
I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
The voice audio is mixed, kind of
I
weird.
see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
It sounds like,
Oh, no, not at all.
yeah, like something to do with the compression on the audio for the
She's the
voice.
one who saved me earlier.
Instead of speaking like this, they're right up here speaking on the microphone like this.
Told me about?
That's what it sounds
Okay,
like.
Mr. Kenny, I'm Reina's mother. Just call me Westa. Reina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Yeah, she about got herself killed.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But here's the thing.
Of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did.
We
I
know
told this girl
that's the
time and
point.
again to stay away
We
from
know
the
that's
sacred
going to
forest.
happen now.
She never listens to
It
me.
will not have the same impact now. It won't have. If they do it the exact same way, which I'm not against them doing the exact same way. I'm
Reina,
not.
you
If
should
they
just
if they
be
go
glad
that
you're
route,
okay.
I get it. Yeah, I'm absolutely. I kind of hope they do, but it's not going to have the same impact as the first time you saw that.
I'm done here,
It
so
just
how about I
will
show you around
not.
the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Yeah, the audio mix is really weird.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
Like, it's not bad, but it sounds like,
Ma'am.
you know what voiceover sounds like on a radio commercial? When it's like, you know, try so-and-so lawn care. You know,
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
it sounds like the audio is recorded for a radio commercial.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a small
Like you
nitpick.
wouldn't
I love the
believe.
game.
You'd be amazed.
It's fantastic.
What?
But when you listen to the smooth score and how that sounds and everything, and then you get like the radio commercial voiceover, it's a little jarring. It's a little bit jarring. Okay, so nothing this way. All the alerts are this way. So we were just in there. I keep wanting to rotate the camera too. That's kind of like, eh. That's not a knock, but that's just a me thing. I just keep wanting to rotate the camera and I can't do it. This is the home of the mayor of Arlia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. Well, let's loot his house. Like any great hero in a JRPG. Let's loot this guy's house. Oh, we came in that way? Wait, hold up. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so I entered from over here, but it had me come in right here. That's weird. Is there anything to loot to help me on my journey? What's out here? Nothing. Nothing at all. Hey, that's a cool little spot to chill though. Hey, look, if I lived in Arlia, I'd be out here chilling all the time. Couple of friends, cooler over here, radio over here playing some good tunes, a cooler over here with some drinks and some snacks in it. Everybody just chilling out here. Yeah, that's a chill spot right there. This is the spot. This is the Friday night spot in Arlia right here. This is the Friday night spot in Arlia. Guaranteed. I need some hangout DLC. Give me some hanging out in Arlia on a Friday night DLC. What? Okay. There's nothing here. Hello, Reyna. Mr. Regis is gone up to Salva on business. I don't think he's going to be back for a few hours. Alright, well. There was really no point in coming in here. Nani? I always try to do the surprise Japanese voiceover voice, but it just sounds like Scooby-Doo saying Nani. Nani? Nani, Shaggy? Hey, a treasure chest. There we go. This is the home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big job in the next town over right now, so I don't see... Everybody's in the next town over. So the two kids are here by themselves? That's right, those poor kids. I try to visit them. There's like 10 people in this village. If something happens to these kids, you've got a 10% shot of figuring out who did it. I think they're fine here by themselves for the day. It's like the local bookstore got knocked over. Well, there's 10 people here. We've got we'll have this solved in 2 hours. Strawberry jam. We can't go upstairs. It's blocked. Hey, lady. Oh, Reyna. Is your dad working today? Yeah, he hasn't been back in 2 weeks. Holy shit. That is a little bit negligent. That is a little bit negligent. But don't worry. I'll look after my sister while he's away. Yeah, I'm not lonely at all. I've got my brother, and you always come to play with us, too. Are you going to tell us that story? So sorry, but I'm a bit busy today. I promise you that I will next time, though. Alright. Okay, you promised. I did. I did. Hey, I got all kinds of treasure chests over here. I bet you're guarding them. Whoa, Reyna, this is the first time I've seen you walking around with a guy. Your mother must be worried sick and about where you've been. Oh, it's not guarded. Leather armor. Thank you. Okay. Automatically equip gear you find that is better than your current weapons and armor. Accessories will not be equipped. Can be turned off under settings. Oh, okay. Full shop. Yes, it is a shop. This is Arlia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. Those are the herbs you're smelling. The herbs? In space, we use herbs for passing the time. I'm hoping nothing about Rebirth leaks prior to release. Yeah, me too. Coffee and jelly. But you know it will. People, leakers are all about spoiling everybody's good time. So, well, what was that? What was those options there? Cannot quick heal. Okay, so we've got some D-pad stuff going on here. Okay, alright. Buy. We have 892 full. Let's see, we've got sandals. I'll buy. It's only 10 full. Yeah, I'll buy 2 pairs of that. A flower in the mint fan. Okay. Recover. Okay, so we're going to use this in item creation. Yes. Yes, this game might be scratching my grind itch. That sounds like I've got some kind of medical condition, doesn't it? Forget I said that. The launch trailer for Remake was super spoiler. It straight up showed Zack step into frame. Yeah, that's the thing that kills me about leakers. It's like, what? I go back to that meme all the time of the the guy who's like popping the champagne and like flipping everybody off, and it shows the awards podium, and he's like on the very bottom rung of like 10 people. That's how I feel about leakers. It's like, woo, we did it, and they're like, all you did was ruin everybody's good time. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's how I feel about leakers. I know people love them. Some of them have like a celebrity status. I just don't understand it. I forgot, there was, it wasn't any of the big YouTubers, it wasn't even anybody I know, but I remember I saw like a thumbnail of Sephiroth at the end of the game, like on the highway. Like it was as I was just starting to play through Rebirth, and I don't think it was anybody that got it early. I think they just blew through and finished the story before everybody. But there was a shot of Sephiroth on the highway when the Whispers are behind him, and that was their thumbnail. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love, and okay, got it. Oh. Let's go muck up their good time. I've had enough of this. Taking your boyfriend around town? Please don't misunderstand. He's just a guest. We're running a new business. I think it's raining outside right now. Hey! Blueberries, blackberries. Very poor town. That was their wedding gifts. Some blueberries and some blackberries. Don't go hungry your first 3 days that you're married. So what other exclamation points do we... Okay, there's a save point. Right this way. Walk this way. There we go. Wait. Oh, I had to have her with me to come to the church. Okay. I was like, we've been in here. Why is this alert? Everyone trusts him. Earthquakes frequently occur, and the animals have all started to turn on people. What is it that the gods are trying to tell us? Now pray, my child. It is only through prayer that you will gain insight into the gods. I need to go back and play the Divine Force again, because there was a bunch of stuff I didn't do. Like, I finished the game, and then I did a lot of the post-game kind of stuff, but I didn't do all of it. I need to go back. I wish they'd make some badass DLC for that game. The Divine Force was my goatee last year, and it wasn't even close. Like, it wasn't even close. Probably going to be the same thing for Sea of Stars this year. Sea of Stars is my goatee this year. Hands down. Exclamation mark out here now. And alert. Oh, we're going back to the mayor's house. Is that where it's taking us? No, we're going back to her house. Okay. Did I talk to this old lady? Oh, hello, Reyna. Who's this young gentleman? I don't think I've met him before. This is Mr. Claude Kenny. He's traveled here from somewhere far away. Oh, I see. That would explain why I didn't recognize him. Oh, well. That was totally necessary. That was completely necessary.
Mom, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah,
Reyna, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early.
the voiceover audio is really
I was
weird.
just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What?
Yeah, Eric, this game is sweet. It plays super cool. It's a real throwback.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
But the environments are amazing. Like the actual random encounter environments, the world environments.
My best recipes out on
They
the
look
table for you.
amazing.
That's not what I mean.
So I think the voiceover is
What?
actually
Did I do something
good
wrong?
in this.
I just thought I'd thank Mr.
But
Kenny
it's-
with a nice meal.
It's mixed weird. Like the audio mix is really weird. It does feel like I'm listening to a radio commercial in the car.
Is it? He's pretty young, so
But
I
the
figured
score
he'd have
is
a
super
big
smooth and
appetite.
sounds great.
You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am. Yeah.
Always hungry.
See?
Always
We'll
hungry.
throw this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Alright. She must be like humming a tune.
Thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made...
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Damn. Throwing shade at his mom.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up.
Oh yeah, you could come up with infinite reasons why Aerith might survive. I mean, you could come up with way more than 7. They just did the 7 to play on Final Fantasy 7. But yeah, I mean, we've discussed numerous, like countless reasons why she might survive here on the channel. But at the end of the day,
Mom, I wonder how she's doing.
they'll tell their
She isn't
story,
too worried about me.
whatever it is. If you look at how the characters work
Got to find a way to get home.
in the game, like not narratively, but how you use the characters in battle and all this other kind of stuff,
Reina's taking a while.
it looks like you've got two things that could happen. Like, the way they're portraying Kate Shi, he could easily replace Aerith's role in the party, like as far as the healer, main magic user, buff person, all that kind of stuff. But the way Red 13 looks in battle, he could easily replace Tifa as her functionality in battle. Like the ferocity of her attacks, the speed of which she attacks, all that kind of stuff. Especially with Red 13's Vengeance mode they just showed off. So, I mean, again, you know, Cloud, Barret, Cloud and Barrett early on, they're very unique in how they handle in the party. And then when you get, and then Yuffie, she's unique how she'll handle in the party too. Long range physical attacks, very fast, up close and everything. She'll probably be the most well-rounded person in the party early on. Tifa, not really any long range stuff. Aerith, you don't want to fight with her. She's magic. Tifa's your monk. Aerith's your white mage. I could see Kate Shi and Red 13 possibly replacing those two functionalities within the party. So if they're setting that stuff up, Tifa and Aerith could die. You all do realize this, right? Tifa and Aerith could die. So I'll leave it at that. But they could both survive. But if you really want to destroy Cloud, I've said it before, you take out Tifa because she's the one that helps him realize who he really is by the end of the game and all that kind of stuff. So there's that. But other than that, at this point, Square Enix's misdirection campaign they're running with their marketing campaign right now is brilliant. Like what they're doing is they're cutting and editing audio from actual footage and stuff. And they're playing it out of sync and out of places, and they're digitally removing things from shots and scenes and things, and it's brilliant. They've even gone on record as saying, "Look, we've seen all the big YouTube theory videos. We know what everybody's talking about out there, big channels and small channels. We've got people watching it, and we love every bit of it. They know what's going on." Hey, Shani, take care, man. We'll see you later.
You're welcome.
But yeah, it's a brilliant misdirection campaign. And I've seen a lot of misdirection campaigns over the years. And this is one of the best ones I've seen. It's really good.
Are you 100% sure?
Whoa.
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Huh.
Did you just say...
Mom, I'm back!
Mom's sweating. Mom's sweating that young man.
Raina,
I'm just kidding.
No.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Beam me up, Dad.
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Raina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Raina has told
I love
me
the
that
character
you are
designs and what they've done by upgrading the sprites for these characters.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey.
And the character art is amazing. I love what they've done with the character
So tell
art.
me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
Curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
Yeah, well, in Octopath, people were over the moon about the way it looked. I wasn't like over the moon with the way it looked, honestly. It was great that they were hammering down this throwback kind of look with Octopath, but it had some real like weird motion blur things happening, and it's like Octopath was them trying to figure out how to make this type of game in this space. So, but yeah.
It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs
The Sword of Light.
with his sword of
I've got this laser gun.
Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the Sword of Light. What more?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me.
You got this laser gun.
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I ain't the one, son.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one. But still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
Means I got a space license for a space concealed carry.
Say that.
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysm?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
When he said that, it seems you don't really know what you're talking about. Please allow me to explain. I wish I had that soundbite from the game when people were like, "There's time. Aerith's a time traveler. She's gone back in time in remake." Like, I wish I had that soundbite to play over every time I heard that. Aerith and Sephiroth are time travelers now. Get the fuck out of here.
At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place.
Man, Chrono Trigger inspired so much.
Monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation.
Like story-wise, like Chrono Trigger influenced like this. It influenced Final Fantasy VII. Chrono Trigger influenced so many stories.
Not until the
Which is why you could actually make the argument that Chrono Trigger is like the greatest game ever made.
stands to reason that the two events are related to each
But FF7 is the greatest game ever made. So, but yeah, the whole thing Lavos, Genova is basically Lavos, and you know there are many other parallels you can make.
evil. No matter how you look at it,
And this right here,
stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
it's like all of Square Enix's greatest games center around shit falling from space.
Fell upon our heads
So-
one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air.
This Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII. What other game centers around space debris becoming the villain?
And save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals.
Dogs and
turning
cats living
fierce
together, mass
monsters.
hysteria.
It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
I just want to rock. Look at this headband. Look at this
If
hair.
you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
That's... I don't know how to
Where
explain
did you
it,
come from?
and
Where
even
did
if
you
I
go?
did,
Where
you
did
wouldn't
you come from?
understand
God, I
it.
do.
The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
How about you stop holding me against
I
my
know,
will and I just
but that's all
leave?
I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least
You
some
must
truth
explain to us
it.
the complexities of space
You
travel
have
and
to accept that
wormhole
you are not
disruption
a
before
hero
we
of
let you
light
leave
after
this
all.
humble cottage.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Raina!
You should probably leave her be for now.
It's like you spit into the wind for your forecast. You want me to explain space travel to you right now and expect you to get it?
I'm sure
Nah,
she'll be
man.
over it
I
soon.
think I'm just gonna see myself out.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed.
Call a meeting in the town square and then just beam up to a ship. Is everybody here? Great. Okay. Something I wanted to tell you all. Bloop.
Well, hopefully you can understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill
This guy
that
looks
hope
like
into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Sam Elliott.
I'll try my best.
He looks like if Sam Elliott were like a fantasy elf
On
with
that
like
note,
elf
Mr.
ears,
Kenny,
he would look like
what's your
that guy.
next order of business?
UFO
I wish I knew.
moment.
I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
oh, I couldn't impose like that.
We'll use some trees and rocks and some string we've gathered to build your rocket, and then we'll work on your transwarp engine.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
We'll melt some candle wax and use some copper wire to make your navigation system. It'll be fine. You should be leaving in about 15 years.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Anything other useful to tell me? No. No. Oh, is this the chill spot? It's the chill spot. When's it gonna be Friday so we can chill out here with the homies? Oh, Sam Elliott's the mayor. That's right.
Ah, you're finally...
Yes, I needed it.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here,
All
Okay.
right. Thanks for the...
don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention. So please,
Long sword. Now we're getting weapons.
Thank you very...
I wish you the...
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Alright. So let's see, make sure that equipped oh, got it. What is this thing? Oh, it's a, it's a little kid. I was like a goblin or something in the town. This person, man. Okay. That's not new. I bought it. Alright. Let's see. Looks like everything is found and opened. Alright.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister.
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Okay. Use R to rotate the... Oh, so you can rotate the camera out here. Cool. Toggle the mini-map notification. Try and explore every nook and cranny of this gigantic map. That is what I'm talking about. Word! What? This is huge! Wow! Holy shit.
We can win this. I hope. That's one for us.
Wow, the map is massive. There is no dangerous territory when I am playing the RPG. It's all just an opportunity to level. It's all just a massive leveling opportunity. Oh, okay, so I was thinking you couldn't go through these trees here. You can absolutely go through all these areas. Wow. Oh man. Okay, so that is okay, you can't do that. Okay. That's interesting that this was kind of stashed out of the way and there's nothing over there. Okay. I'll fight you, and I'll fight you, and I'll fight everybody.
Can win this. Hope.
Yeah.
I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Nice. God, this is gonna be so fun. Oh, where'd my other victim go? There he is. There's my bitch.
We can win this. I hope. Got you.
Damn.
That's one for
Mowed him
us.
down. Thought that was a thing I could step on there. Okay.
Here they come.
Alright.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I hope there are some tough, like rare random encounters on the map. Like some tough stuff shows up.
We can win this. I hope. That's one for us.
Yeah, this is great. This is exactly what I wanted it to be. Exactly what I wanted it to be. Let's see. So, okay, so yeah, toggling the map is cool.
We can win this. I hope. That's one for us.
Yo, the longsword is pretty powerful. Against, well, just against these grunts. I was fighting with my hands earlier, I guess. So, by comparison. Hey, look, I can see Hallis Hall for the Chicago Bears in the distance over there. Because that organization is burning. Great. Great. Talisman. What we got there? I'm putting on the ugly accessory, faux show. I'm putting that on.
Here they come.
Oh, it wouldn't let me hit them both. Okay.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Can I, let's see, system, settings, camera movement, need my Y-axis on. There we go. Okay.
We can win this. I hope.
Chump.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Chumps.
Be careful. Take this.
Yeah.
I'd say that was
Flawless victory.
the power.
Nice. Alright, I'm pleased with this. I thought I turned my Y-axis on. Let's improve. Oh yeah, special arts. Phase gun. Hang on. Combat skills, okay. Interruption. Well, let's buy the cheap ones. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hasten speech, cuts casting time for spells. Well, that's actually handy to have. Effect chance up, reduces days time, effect chance up. Boost defense, let's do that. Let's do another one of those. Okay. Do another one of those. Sweet. That's the whole reason I went in there. Wait. Load. Settings. There we go, okay. This is great. I like.
Here they come. That was easier than I thought.
Nice. Okay. Oh shit, I can't just leave. What? I'm stuck here now? Fuck. Okay. Well, I think that's good enough for right now. I gotta get back to working on stuff. But thank you all for chilling with me during this midday stream. I'll be back with some content later today. Don't know if I'm gonna stream tonight. Yeah, I don't know yet. But anyway, appreciate y'all coming on, hanging out with me while I test out some new stuff, some new layouts, and play a little bit of this game. I'm super excited for this game. Thank you for all the amazing FF7 Rebirth discussion we had today. We had some really amazing chats today. Appreciate all of you all, and I'll probably be back on tomorrow night to chat some more. But until then, y'all, hey, we got some people joining in. What's up, Dark-Eyed Hirsch? Did I miss the discussion, or is it coming later? Yeah, you missed the discussion. But you'll be able to go back and rewatch it. So I'm gonna hop off here. Y'all have a great night. Be safe, be good to each other. Keep rocking, and I will see you all later. Take care.